Excellent. And we are live. Hello again, ladies and or gentlemen. How we doing today? Doing well?
We took a long
Yes.
We took a what?
we took a long rest, right?
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
After this, yes.
yeah. After our little fight, last session we did.
And I got turned into a statue.
Yes, I starting it off, I stasis
You extended my lifespan.
yeah.
And
So,
during the break, like between moments, Jimmy and Maya had wholesome moment.
That seems to happen a lot. I know what's his name again?
Richard.
Richard, that's right. I know
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep on forgetting Richard's name. I don't know why. I know Richard would want to talk with the others. But for now, let me properly welcome everyone. Hi! Welcome to another episode of Impelling Calignosity, Pursuing Elucidation.
That's a fancy one.
Right?
Wow, fancy.
I haven't been playing with the thesaurus. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
But yes, once again, we come back to our lovely band of adventurers who are
That's an
still,
overselling.
apologies, our beloved adventurers.
That's really overselling it.
What? I love you.
Oh, I can't come back from that. I can't.
You better not.
I'm scared. I'm scared now.
What do you mean?
Fuck, he made me blush.
Did
Did he?
Got him easy.
I don't know
Got
how to
him.
process compliments of any capacity, okay?
Oh,
You are an absolute meme lord, and I appreciate you. Stop stepping on the chicken. And then
Fuck no. No, the chicken sounds more like.
Lynn, get into the game.
There we go.
Who needs to get into the game?
I'm logging in. Give
Lynn.
me a moment.
Lynn's not yet in the
Roll 20's
browser.
being a bitch.
Let's see. Who's not here yet? We don't have a. We have a twig. Okay. We
Trying
have
to get
a. Yep. Get in
trying
here.
to get to see.
Over here.
Get over there.
There's
There we
Cotton.
go. I exist now. No, you cannot use my camera. Roll 20. Fuck off.
And there's Holmina. There
Oh
we
my
go.
god.
a little
NFT
bit.
profile picture.
All right. So, last time, you closed the portal and prevented something from coming through. Congratulations.
We also figured out how to help the healing progress of those who had their shadows like slightly
Indeed.
thickened.
Cracked the code.
It is, for all intents and purposes, a curse.
We be
A very
cracking codes
deadly
out
one. How very Da Vinci of you. In any case.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right. I forgot something. Dude. There we go.
Oh.
Oh wait, with the long rest,
No,
does
but-
my do I get rid
Hmm.
of my temporary hit points?
Temporary hit points?
Yeah, apparently I have 4 of them.
Yes. Those are temporary. Like, they
Okay.
only last until a certain point, and then they're gone.
Karma,
Yes.
when I did that Arcana check last game,
Ah.
I was supposed to roll a d4 as well because I'm Valdakin and we have tireless precision. I will now
Well-
remember that from now on.
You should. Stop playing so many characters so you can remember these things.
Called
everything.
Called out.
I will play all of them.
I can't say shit because I do the same thing.
Man, imagine actually being able to make actual characters and
Oh.
remember shit.
At one point in
Yeah.
time, I had 4 tables simultaneous, and I couldn't remember what characters had what abilities.
Oh,
Imagine running several tables.
I tried to have my fucking idiot savant character fly a thing because I thought I was playing art and had my flying proficiency.
Oops.
So that
I
was
have
fun.
2 tables and I play 3 characters. What do you want from me?
In any case, after doing so, you rescued a couple of changelings, who at the time were in the form of someone very familiar. And after doing so, you were given a cabin to rest in. You had your long rest. Everyone should be at full health, and thanks to Remove Curse, you should also no longer have any negative strength.
Oh, I need to check that. Oh,
Eh.
I'm at negative strength. 1 second. There we go.
So now you have a run of the place. So what did people want to do in this village of lost children?
I think the person who wanted
like
to
other
be
chicken.
here isn't here.
Yeah.
Ain't that usually the way?
Big.
So what I'm probably going to
Uh.
do is I'll pull them off to one side and do something private with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for now, I guess we would allow them to handle their business and then peace out.
Jimmy,
Pretty much.
after, I mean, fucking thought progress is out the window at the moment. Fuck.
Words.
Imagine words.
Words aren't real.
Words.
Jimmy would
For
wake
real?
up from like her sleep and kind of get a little bit of bearings, a little bit. Which funny enough, she was sleeping on Maya's tail. Once
Pillow.
again.
Snake pillow, best pillow.
You know what? I'll agree with that.
But yeah, Jimmy would kind of be a little bit nervous about the environment they're in at the current moment.
I'm not sure if I mentioned, Jimmy, but in the middle of this little village thing, you can actually see a very shoddily made statue of what might be a kid wearing a mask.
Yeah, Jimmy's gonna just kind of like go over to anyone that she knows at the moment and just stay close by them and go I just kind of like her body language is obviously I don't want to be here.
Or just someone random or anyone in
Um,
specific?
Basically anyone in this party. In the sense
Understood.
of-
Who do you choose? Let's see. You are hiding behind the shield with Bip.
Bye.
Hi. You good if I follow you around for a bit?
Yep, I'm perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
And then I do this, and then I do this. I do. So, what about anyone else? Did anyone else want to do anything? Any kind of investigation or?
Are there any bread rolls in the village?
God fucking damn it.
No.
Stop
No.
Help. Get
No.
some help.
No.
I used my one and only bread roll last
Good.
session. I need to replace it.
No, you don't.
That's your fault.
No, you stole
stopping
multiple
me
from the
from
dining table.
Blasting.
No, the other one I stole, I threw at Sparky.
All right, you guys can hear me okay? Just
Yeah.
making sure?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
Hmm. All right then.
What other spells do I want to?
I don't like the atmosphere at the moment.
That is a very good question.
What?
So, when you hide behind the shield and ask Bit if it's okay, you just suddenly hear from the shield just, I vibe with it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Where's Sparky at the moment?
Sparky being worried about you is on your shoulders.
Yeah, okay.
He's also looking very funny at the statue in the middle of the village.
Then Jimmy's gonna just put a hand on his head.
Fear.
But the kids are basically seeming to come together for communal meal, breakfast. Most of it is fruits and easy to make things. Scrambled eggs that likely have shells in it. A very interesting take on pancakes.
Oh my.
Some of it looks a little more burnt than others.
He's all burnied.
Curiously enough, most of the kids seem to go directly for the fruits.
Yeah, I wonder
But no,
why.
there are no bread rolls. Sorry, Art, no bread rolls.
Damn. Can I take a pancake?
Sure.
Are you gonna
Just a
take
singular pancake.
Are you
Uh-huh.
gonna take something every single time we stop at a location, Art?
Specifically a food item.
Yeah, I know it's always been a food item, but I'm still asking, are you gonna be doing this every single time?
We'll have to wait and see, won't we?
That's a yes.
Yes,
That is
it
indeed a
is.
yes. That is definitely a yes. All right. Well done. Aside from that, how about you, Homina? Anything interesting?
Not really at the moment. I really don't know what I'd be doing here outside of
Understood.
waking up and just kind of speaking with everybody.
I am sorting
yes.
through spells.
That works. By the way, Jimmy,
Yeah.
in front of you, the one of your lunch boxes appears again.
She's gonna like
Twitch.
Homina,
Mm.
a small flash of energy and a slightly odd smell of what exactly? Myrrh, I suppose. Just incense that one would generally light in tombs and the like, would appear in front of you, and you see a small treasure chest?
Do I smell mimic?
I hope
Sniff,
not.
sniff, mimic, sniff, sniff, mimic.
She was gonna open up her lunchbox to see if there's any new notes.
There is.
She's gonna read it.
made you some of your favorites, also talked with a new friend in order to try to do something for one of their children. Have a lovely time adventuring. Sincerely yours, She Who Wanders.
Homina looks over at Homina. Jimmy's
She
just
is
like,
visibly like exasperated. She's just
Oh my
holding
God.
a hand to her face. You know
Oh,
what?
no, this is a note.
even-
It wasn't spoken out loud, so...
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
yeah, Jimmy's just gonna, after reading the note to herself, she's
Do
gonna
me a favor for friend. Did I fucking call
Squint.
it?
Squint.
Do you open it?
Jimmy kind of has this. She looks over at Homina, and even though it's not on her face because of the mask, you can just tell her body language is like, oh no.
Mhm. Is it? Oh no.
It's the type of oh no of like embarrassing adult figure doing something.
Super
Hey,
Greetings,
embarrassing.
fellow
Karma?
children. I too am a child. Yes.
Would Art have noticed the treasure chest?
What is your perception?
Where is my passive? Hold on, I'm on the wrong side of my sheet. My passive is 15.
Yes.
Art's gonna go over to the treasure chest.
Okay.
Art?
What? It looks shiny.
It doesn't look shiny. It looks old.
He's lying through his teeth as
Yes.
naturally as he wishes he could breathe.
Art? No.
He just pokes the chest.
It gets poked, nothing happens.
He pokes it again, twice this time. He's just being an annoying little shit.
As you do, it shifts it lightly and the thing pops open slightly.
Okay, Art decides to open the treasure chest.
Omina, are you allowing him to do this?
Yes, I'm allowing him to do this. I'm just gonna watch and laugh if it turns into a mimic.
It pops open, and what you see inside is a couple of bones, an apple that's seen better days, and a scrawled note that says, "I tried."
Art just pulls the note out carefully. I don't know what to make of this.
I do. Sorry, Olita. Turns out my boss did something.
Um,
Oh.
Maya, where are you?
Maya, she was with the group and them, yeah. Why?
So you are the strangest one out of all of them, technically, because you have long snake tail. So a bunch of the smaller ones seem to have thought it's a great idea to drape themselves over your snake tail to try to go for a ride.
Damn.
Can you all please get off of the tail?
They look at you and give you the puppy dog eyes. Give
Fine.
me a charisma saving throw.
Oh my god.
No, she just said fine.
Understood.
Chooses to fail.
Jimmy goes over to Homina and shows Homina the note that she got in her lunchbox.
She's like twitching as she reads it. What? He's. I'm gonna get a headache.
I swear one of these
Amusingly,
days
the
you're
mo-
gonna slip and call her mother.
Amusingly, when the chest pops open, Palmina, your spell slots renew.
Uh oh.
Huh?
What is?
What? We just long rested. They were already.
Oh,
Yeah.
you probably forgot the make sure they were up to date.
Yeah, I probably just didn't update it. I've been using the
No, I'm just saying that they weren't renewed until now.
no.
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh?
okay. That's lovely to know.
But Louis was like,
Concerning and lovely to know.
Jimmy's just like, I'm sorry, help me.
How big are the bones?
Fairly sizable. They look like their femurs. How they fit inside such a small chest, it's very curious.
I am
uh,
taking the bones.
When you pick up the note, there's more scrawling on the back that Homina would be able to see. It says, "Should I try again? YN."
YN.
And what?
Yes
no,
and
just
no.
the letter Y and the letter N.
Yeah, initials.
Oh.
No, yes or no.
Yes or no?
Has anybody pointed this out to Art yet, or does he not know?
That makes me concerned. Why do you do this to me?
Because I love you being concerned.
Okay, yes. Let's try again. See what happens.
So the moment
That's a
you
bad
say
idea.
that, so the moment you say that, a circle appears over the Y, and the entire parchment just crumbles to dust.
What just
What
happened?
did you do?
I don't know.
It was in my hand, and then it was gone. I'm taking these bones. Art just reaches in and pulls the bones out, holding them above his head.
They're pretty hefty. Meanwhile, in the background, Maya's just slithering along with several children on her tail.
Art's gonna put the bones in Duke.
Why? Why do you do this to me?
Alright, I'm gonna have to.
You're the one who said yes. I don't even know.
I said yes. I don't know either. I don't know either.
This is either going to be really good or really bad.
Listen,
What's up, Silo?
I didn't think
Don't
that.
mind me while I do this.
I didn't think it would do anything. But
Well,
no,
hopefully,
no.
given that they said it was a favor for a friend's child, I hope you didn't. I hope you just spared a child's dreams.
Okay.
Okay.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
In that case.
Ruh-roh.
Okay. My book is all filtered out. Changed a couple things up. We're good to go.
All right.
Jimmy's gonna go
What did I
over
do?
to her bag to put the. She's gonna first check if the other two lunch boxes are still there.
One of them is no longer there.
Interchangeable lunch boxes.
Okay, so she did get my note on that front.
I don't trust this.
You don't trust anything.
I don't trust anything. But this especially, I don't trust this.
I mean, you know, it's
I
fair.
was-
I typically wouldn't trust anything but coin, and that is definitely not coin.
I apologize. Boss tends to do her own thing a lot of the time. And
I'm still just kind of in shock. I thought that that was all myth.
what's myth?
You know,
No, what do you mean in the sense of
can I say it here? We're kind of in the open, surrounded by children. Is this something I should be saying right now?
As you're saying that, several kids seem to hear and look right at you.
Exactly my point.
No balls.
You hid it from us. Do you want me saying it in front of children?
Several kids look over to Jimmy.
What?
Basically, just following the trail of the conversation.
Jimmy said nothing.
What do you mean? What? I just only fucking snickered at the stupid fucking conversation we're having at the moment.
Art just looks at the kids. I'll give you a really big bone if you didn't hear anything.
Blink, blink. One for all of us?
Oh,
I'd make it 2.
For all of us?
I only have 2.
you. Good luck there, Art. Good luck.
I'm gonna start brewing something.
I don't have bones. Well, I don't have my own bones.
So, how are you brewing things?
With my brewer supplies.
Okay. So you pull all of that out and start making.
Yeah, because if we're
something
just
with them.
see if
Art attempts
I
to
see
bribe
that like we're
children.
just essentially just sitting here, just vibing. So I'm just gonna start brewing.
Okay. You have several kids watching you in rapt attention.
Local brewery
Fine.
as Art attempts to bribe children.
God damn it! Oh Lord.
Jimmy's gonna just, due to the chaos that's brewing, Jimmy's gonna just walk away and start walking around the camp.
I'll take that as a no.
Do you think we should even start heading out soon?
Sighing lizard noises.
I'm going to say that at this point, after Ozzy finishes brewing something, Richard is going to finish his business, and then we'll say that you guys can go. After all, you have something to deliver.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, what would be the role for that?
You roll. So for making anything with the tools, you're doing that. Intelligence, intelligence plus your proficiency with the
Intelligence plus proficiency. R-E. Hold on. There we go. So, wait, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
It's literally on your character sheet in the Roll20.
Okay.
Just along the left side under your passive perception, you'll see brewer supplies.
Oh, okay.
Just click that.
All right.
Not bad.
Okay.
You got 19, so that's pretty
That's not bad.
It's
all
not
right.
bad at all.
I'll say
were you
I'm on
trying
my
to
way
make?
to I'm trying to help the party in some way. I'm trying to make something that'll allow them to move faster.
good.
Potion of long striding.
Understood. So you're able to create the bases that you need for such a potion.
Okay.
You'll need to pick up some more ingredients before you're able to complete it, but at the very least, the base is easy enough to make.
That is going to be so interesting in the Feywilds.
Right?
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So as you guys are going to leave, a bunch of the kids just start gathering together and start waving.
I need to know what tree I have to bribe for this.
Are the kids still on Maya's?
They cling to you as if not wanting you to leave, but some of the older ones carefully pick them off.
Thank you.
Jimmy's
you
kind
might want to get yourself cleaned up because there's some tears and snot on your tail, but you know.
of.
Nothing dangerous.
Jimmy is just kind of like still sticking close to the group members.
Yep. The shield and Bip are kind of blocking you from sight.
Yeah.
I continue to vibe.
Ruh-roh.
Vibe is indeed continued.
Shield do be vibing though.
They do.
It do be vibing.
It do be.
I feel like Homina would go and check on the statue. Even though it's not really like alive, just to kind of see if it's
You go up
active or not.
to it, and it looks like it's been made with stone, with mud, with whatever they could get their hands on. And you can see that the mask itself is crudely made out of wood in order to put onto the statue. And there's no words on it, but you do feel that it's very central to the community. There's a couple of kids who are near it that are just constantly upkeeping it to make sure that it stays in one place. And
Oh,
like,
that's not the statue I was referring to, but that works too.
oh, what statue? Sorry.
I was referring to the the hunter that we grabbed.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about
It's all
your balloon. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah, the
still floating
balloon.
behind you.
Yeah, I was just seeing if it's active, inactive, or otherwise, just kind of.
No, it's just hovering
Monitoring it.
there.
It's vibing like
Okay.
the rest of us.
Yeah,
Sorry, wasn't sure what exactly you were talking about.
it's all good.
Are you still gonna
At some
check?
point, a couple of kids tried to climb on it, but several others told them not to.
Yeah, not a good idea.
So no one's checking out the statue in the camp itself.
I don't think so, no.
Sorry. Misunderstood.
You're good. You're good.
You're good. So, you guys leave. I'm going to switch the map. Do.
Map
Going
switch
back.
time.
Part of
Map
me wants to, but my character nerves are like, nah, I want to leave.
Fair enough. Da-na-na-na-na. So you guys leave New Home.
Sorry, what?
You guys leave the New Home. It was the name of the children
Camp.
village.
Ah,
New
As soon as Jimmy gets far enough away, you can see her finally, like, relaxing a bit and going,
Faff.
She's
Well-
ruffling up her own hair and such like that, and just kind of just trying to get the energy out of her system.
Sparky just kind of like moves himself so that he is right on top of your hair and just starts scritching very lightly at your hair with his claws.
do we just go back to the chess game area and
There's a
I see.
spot in the Motherhorn that we can use as well. There's
oh yeah, that's right.
Was
there?
Yeah, it's on it's on the upper floor. There's like this little circle with a bell on top of it. Apparently, when me and Richard were up there, I think one of us did ask the dude who was running the place what it did, and it's apparently a way back.
Well, let's go there then.
I suppose that'd work. Something still feels off about this, though.
What's feeling off?
It feels too easy.
You're right. I don't like that.
Like, yeah, sure, we almost died, but it was because I did something stupid, not because it was difficult.
Oh,
It is oddly simple of a task so far.
Mm.
Why?
Less than an ideal thought.
And if they were using the crown as a way to prevent the mother horn from operating, there's so many other things that could have been used to do that. Why the crown?
Well, okay. Out of character, wasn't the crown not only stopping the mother horn, but it was used to basically fuel it to teleport the shadows in through portals? If I remember correctly?
Well, you do know that the clouds were somehow being formed almost at random
Mm.
to bring people in and out of the area. Something could have been manipulating it, but for whatever reason, it was inside of the mother one.
Mm.
Like, just nothing adds up. Why would anybody,
Well,
an artifact of that level of power, like,
you also got
It
to
doesn't
stop and
make
think,
sense.
didn't they say also the fact that the crown can only be used by certain folks?
Mhm.
yes, that is indeed a factor, but what is it that deems them able to wield it? Is it possible that there's more people that meet those requirements to be able to utilize it?
I don't. If I remember
Nothing's making
correctly,
sense
it
here.
was only like 3 folks who could able to wear the crown properly.
It was Lady Zabilna herself, somebody who travels a lot, and I forget who the third was.
I can already guess on the one who travels a lot.
Given they glanced at you and they said it, I have a sneaking suspicion as well.
Yeah. And right now, she's off somewhere, I don't know where. Apparently,
Didn't they say they were going to a diner at the end of time?
Oh,
or
that was
something?
at one point. Yeah, but thing is, she travels around a lot. So
That's fair. Anyway,
she could end up somewhere completely different in a span of just moments, really.
whichever way is the fastest way back to the castle, I think we should take that because this doesn't sit right.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So you make your way back to the mother horn?
Yeah, Jimmy's still kind of like a little bit like on nerves seeing all the drawings and shit like that, but she's getting a little better.
Hmm.
I really
All
did
right.
not like being there.
I'm not good with children.
Oh, I have
They're energetic, abrasive, and run everywhere.
well, I remember some more stuff, so
Children are children, you get used to them.
I'm sorry, I had to try and fit that reference in there somehow.
it's just past stuff reasons.
Anything art, you could very easily be compared to a child yourself. Just say.
Alright, you good?
Sorry, getting lost in thought. I'm He's very stoic looking right now, which is odd for him. He's not being as emotive as usual.
Okay, hold up. What's up with you?
Master Bib, are we still vibing?
Are we still vibing?
yes, we're still vibing.
Art, what's up?
I'm just trying to connect threads, and nothing has a direct endpoint yet. I'm missing pieces.
Well, I'm sure if we keep that, I'm going to shank this bloody.
I think we're still vibing.
I heard I'm gonna shank this bloody and nothing else.
I'm sure if we keep on going the way that we're, something's going to give an answer.
Yeah,
I think we got
that's
most of that.
likely. It's just odd. I mean, a force powerful enough to take a relic such as this from a Lord of the Wilds, just left it in a castle?
Likely for some other means, other purpose.
Well, not even a full castle. It's like a theater.
As, once again, likely for some purpose. There's probably something that we don't understand in regards to their motivations. Or maybe they're trying to spread it to other realms, other dimensions, other locations that we have yet to visit.
I mean, I suppose that's a possibility.
Boss did say that the shadow problem's all over the place. It's not just here where we're from, it's kind of just all over.
But something to keep in mind is that something of this magnitude can't spread overnight. It has to be plotted, it has to be planned. Whatever this is, it is intelligent and it has a purpose. That purpose we have yet to figure out. I'm willing to bet you that something of this magnitude has some level of intelligence behind it.
It most absolutely, certainly does. It's just
As Holmina says
strange.
that, you guys are about here, making your way towards where the path to the Motherhorn would be. The mountains are preventing you from seeing it, and you notice that the arcs of electricity suddenly stop, and there is a loud, earth-shaking explosion.
Knew it was too easy. Knew it was too easy.
Say the magic words and shit happens.
You fucked
I
around.
didn't try to!
Fucked around and found out.
Lord!
Not my fault!
Should have knocked on wood or something! We
There is
basically
no wood.
killing
Everything
me!
is stone.
I have a mask
Master.
made of wood!
I am no longer vibing.
No, okay.
God damn it.
That might be our fastest way back. So we might.
Alright, where did
Go
the
check.
explosion come from?
You have 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count.
Motherhorn, yeah.
I don't. What?
Good.
Are you on the
Lose my
map?
Shit.
Yeah, I'm on the map.
I'm
He's
suspecting the
pinging.
Motherhorn.
Oh, okay, got it.
Either that or
To the Motherhorn!
pretty much.
wait. What about the one at Lochbury? The
Oh, and the
place
what?
we came in. The arches. Henge. That's what it's called.
I mean, we could go there.
Yeah, but we gotta see how the Motherhorn's doing. In a sense of, like, from that explosion!
Is there smoke billowing out of the damned place?
Yes!
Yeah.
There is? Okay, I thought we were still guessing.
No, that thing was exploding, and I'm already
Okay,
I'm already running.
You heard a loud,
Same.
earth-shattering kaboom, and then you see smoke rising from it.
Okay, that is a more important detail.
I'm already
I do
running.
apologize.
Jimmy is
I never
also
got
running.
to.
For God's sake.
I never got to ask this, Karma.
Hmm?
Is the Feywild affecting me in any way?
Your current state of emotions affects the Feywilds and the land around you,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem to be having effect on you that you notice.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. I don't wanna be turned crazy. That's not fun.
How would you
Jimmy's
notice you're a college student?
I am already crazy. I get it now.
That's,
We knew it all along.
I think this whole group's crazy.
We always knew it all along.
That's
Shit, I don't
so
have
bad.
time. Okay.
Not crazy. I'm just a little unwell.
All right.
But
Let's head over.
yeah, Jimmy's running.
Hmm.
I will hop on broom, actually.
Ba-da-na-na. So you come to the mother horn. I will drag you all back to. Where is it? Where art thou, mother horn? There you are.
Wherefore
There.
art thou, Motherhorn?
Oh,
That's an odd spot for us.
Yeah, that's where we
Stop.
shifted you out.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, where at?
Hold on, let me take you to the entrance. Where's the entrance?
Okay.
There's the entrance.
Oh, right, because we were messing with the thingamabobs.
Yep, the thingamabobbers. All right.
Thingamabobbers.
That's what happened. Okay, cool. Apologies.
I
The
believe we start
entrance
off
is right
over here. Yeah.
There it is. Now then,
Don't forget to
I'm still
drag
on
Big
board.
Boy. He's over here. There we go.
I didn't forget nothing.
I ain't forget no none.
All right. So you make your way to it, and the first thing that you noticed, if you take a look at the very bottom left of the map, where it shows like the outside of it,
Mhm.
this entire upper area is gone.
Oh shit.
Well, that doesn't
Okay.
seem
And
That's
there goes our way out.
ungood.
So
That's
you
ungood.
see smoke rising. The entire thing looks like it's been blasted. There's rubble, and down here, close to the entrance, you see movement.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if it was blown up magically?
I'm not you're not exactly able to look at it closely from here, so no.
Okay. No problem.
Move.
So-
Is it familiar movement? Is
Well,
it of
here you see 1, 2. And where's where is our friend? There you are, Thedolphus. So you see Thedolphus panicking as these two things are hovering near him. The lower area that you're in seems to be untouched. Whatever blasted the place was specifically up there. And he seems to be holding a small pocket watch and just kind of like shouting into it and occasionally like hitting the side of it. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
what's
Oh, dear.
happening? Jimmy would kind of like are the two statues crystals red?
Yes.
Okay.
Just like it last time.
Adults, I'm gonna butcher his name. What's his name again?
Thedolphus.
Adolphus.
Huh? Oh.
Names are hard.
Names are hard.
What
What
happened?
Adolphus.
I don't remember.
Adolphus.
Terribly
Adolphus.
sorry. Jimothy, right?
Jimmy. But whatever.
Right.
What happened here?
You tell me. One moment, I was checking on these two lovely statues that you left behind, and they seem to be very friendly. And the next thing I know, suddenly, the entire upper area of the towers just.
Did these guys trigger anything like that? In the sense of anything like would alert them? Because these guys tend to notice any shadow-related activities, from what we found out.
The only thing odd that seemed to have happened was it sounded like I was getting a visitor from the gate, that it was activated. But after the gate activated, this happened.
So somebody threw a bomb through the gate.
What's a bomb?
Boomy. it makes a big boom.
Wait,
I
you have
What are your-
contraptions that can fly, but you don't know what a bomb is?
Hey,
a
Wilds.
side point. What are your defenses?
Well, unfortunately, a number of them were taken down in the last attack due to the influence of those who were overtaken by the shadows.
And you haven't had enough time to put them back.
You only
Okay.
left a day or so ago.
Yeah.
You know.
Wait, so if there was a sudden thing that sounded like you were gonna get visitors, and then this happened. Oh fuck!
Ah! What did I do now?
No,
You
not
didn't do
you.
anything.
But the other side was probably getting attacked more, or something along those lines, or
Oh, dear.
something's going on.
I'm gonna go up to see if I can help you assess the damage.
Very well. I do know that things are going to get very difficult in Yon now. Unfortunately, this area is supposed to be the center for a lot of the energy distribution that we gather.
Oh,
I will head off from the group. Which way is up?
so they
Do I
basically.
remember? Which way do I
Is-
remember is up?
Oh, up is basically going
It-
up on the map, literally. But
It's one
okay.
of these areas, like right here.
Maya's actually
Right over
going
there.
to go follow them just in case if there is something up there.
all right. So
Small enough.
you're flying, right, Ozzy?
Yeah, I'm flying.
And I go a long way.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't technically have to take
I'll
the
go
stairs, but
I'll
So
go up
that-
the long way as well.
All right.
So that means.
So you look from the outside, Ozzy.
yeah.
You fly up to where the rubble is.
Okay.
It's give me an Arcana check.
Sure. Gotta get my boom out. Alright.
Boom, boom, boom. Not bad.
And
Um,
then, do I need anything more, or am I good?
I mean, you can roll your 1d4.
Sure, I'll do that.
Shits and giggles.
Hey, that's a 23.
So, as you examine it, you can tell that there was some form of evocation involved. You see tinges of what looks to have been a very massive, possibly fireball, but fireball doesn't really do this much damage. But there was some kind of magical interaction that caused this kind of explosion due to the energies that are surrounding it.
Okay.
Am
Am I seeing like? Okay,
Oh,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Art, what are you doing?
Just kind of standing around.
So typical.
Hold on.
Typical.
Hold on. I question this. Art,
Yeah.
a structure that was well made was destroyed, and you're just standing around.
Well, we know the cause of it. We know the
But
cause.
wouldn't-
It's not like it was an explosion.
But wouldn't,
Yes, but
but wouldn't
that
your
doesn't-
inner fucking archaeologist nerd be panicking?
Archaeologist? I'm not an archaeologist.
I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Yes,
I
there are bones
sorry.
within
Hold
these
on.
here
I'm sorry.
walls.
I'm tired.
Time out.
Oh,
Time out.
I'm just
Time
being a
out.
goblin.
Time out. Time out. Okay.
jeez, guys.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Oh my
You're
god.
fine.
I'm
fine.
the antagonist. I was antagonizing you. It's fine.
You're always the
I'm-
antagonist.
Yes, I am.
That's the best
Just
part.
give me a moment. Give me a moment. Being
You're
tired
fine.
does not help my emotion state.
You're fine. So, I get what they're saying. Your
Yes. No, they
inner
are absolutely
architect-
right.
There you go.
I'm just being a shitter because I had the opportunity and it doesn't arise
Yes.
very often.
But again, because you're an architect, but specifically that is what you do, and you saw this wonderful building get destroyed, what's Art doing?
Right now, he's in this weird state of, holy fuck, this beautiful castle got blown up. So, what are my options? One, who do I have to go and talk to get paid to rebuild this? Two,
I mean, fair.
this is what I was talking about. I knew it wasn't going to be easy. And three, should we be hightailing it for the other ring or standing around here trying to figure out what blew it up?
So, 3 different
Right.
trains of thought, and you're kind of in shock and standing there. Got it.
He's trying to figure out, like, should we be running for the other warp circle? This
So-
can be rebuilt at any time, but there's actively something blowing shit up. So rebuilding it now is probably not a good idea anyway.
Holmina, you and Maya go up the stairs to take a look at things, at least as far as you're able to. You're able to get to what was once the landing of the 2nd floor, and the rest of it is just gone. The stones have been blasted by high heat, as well as surges of energy, and trying to go up any further is haphazard at best.
Well, I guess that means we take the other way then.
I will do a coast around to see if there's like to see the true scale of the damage.
It was pretty wide. Like, you go around. It took off part of the top of the mountain that the castle was built into. It dealt quite a lot of damage. What exactly it could have been is very hard to tell.
Yeah, that's not. That's like. Magic on this scale is hard to even come across.
Mm.
And the people who could wield it would be very few.
Mm.
And
Say that again?
planned. What I was saying earlier, it's planned.
Planned. I thought you said land.
I
No,
also
land
planned
ho.
the land.
Planned.
Well, I think we should, at least for now, go back to the other teleportation.
Which is where?
The
I'm not
henge-
exactly too sure if that'll help you.
Eh?
I've been trying to contact them, but none of my associates are responding.
Rip.
Hey, there were those funny flying contraptions. Do those are those still working?
They should, yes.
How many seats do those have?
Ah, I see exactly what you're trying to get at. Tell you what. I will assist. And then they go to over here and then downstairs. Eventually they come up and there's like almost it looks like a toy version of the airplane that was not the airplane, the flying machine that was
Ornithopter.
the ornithopter that was up at the top.
Uh-oh.
We honestly should be taking a look at things firsthand if everything's going wrong at the palace. Setting it down, he steps back, whispers a word, and the thing starts going back into its normal size, which looks like it should only hold about 2 people.
It should only hold 2 people. Okay.
But it
we
actually
have-
holds 20.
we have 2 people that can fly on their own. And we have
I can't hold it very
4
long if you're
people
referring
who
to me.
can't. Okay. We have 1.5 people who can fly.
No, I mean, you do have 2 people. One of them is Bip, and the other one is Ozzy.
Wait, I thought the broom didn't work off of school grounds.
No, somebody messed with my broom. I fixed it.
Okay.
It should now work as a normal flying broom.
Got it.
He
Okay.
was using the broom with the air balloons on our way to the castle.
That's true. Okay, so we have 2 people who can fly, 1 person who can kind of fly, but not for long distances.
Don't worry. I have a plan. And
Oh?
he starts casting enlarge on the ornithopter.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's certainly a way to fix the issue. Especially the weight issue, because that was the other issue when it comes to me.
Oh boy.
If one of our smaller members wants to hop along my broom, that's also fine.
Is that gonna be okay? Because because you mentioned about the security system on the thing.
Again, it was messed with. It's not. It should be fine now.
Should be, quote unquote.
It should be.
I mean, they did just get on it and fly straight up the castle to take a look at things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, fit in there.
I don't mind riding the broom.
Okay. I'll fly back down.
Well, will you two be able to fly? They say, talking to the statues. And then
Think they're gonna sprout wings.
Oh my god.
Oh no, do they have wings?
well,
They sprout wings. I bet you. I bet you they sprout wings.
does it take me a second? Ta-da!
Yeah.
Oh my god.
From their backs, they literally do sprout what look like insect wings, though they don't flap. They just kind of like stay still and they just hover a bit higher off the ground.
Good enough, I guess.
Somewhat terrifying.
Yeah, just
Olmina, yours does the same.
That's useful. Alright. So how many people can we fit onto that
On the ornithopter,
thing?
on the ornithopter, you can currently fit 6 people.
Okay.
Okay.
So logistically we should be fine.
Logistically, we should have more than enough ability to get there then.
Okay, so there's 2. So me. Okay, so only 4. That's 4 plus. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Bit flies. So 1, 2.
It'd be yeah.
Yeah,
Just in
that's more than
case-
enough.
Yeah.
Just in case our NPC friend doesn't have it. Hold on. If I can hit the right fucking button. Ah!
Never.
I'll take Inky back, by the way.
Oh, I can't actually share it. I was gonna just try to share it through the chat, but I have proficiency with flying vehicles.
Useful here.
Why didn't you fly the blimps?
I
before?
asked to. They didn't let me.
Yeah, no, they didn't because of the fact that the last group of adventurers that were at that town tried racing and kind of crashed their blimp.
That's lovely.
So they have
Exactly what
little,
adventurers would do too.
so
That
they
is
kind of
lovely.
So they have a bit trust issues with that.
God.
I mean, I understand the reasoning, but their pilot wasn't exactly a pilot, shall we say?
Yeah, because the
I
pilot that was
understand.
because the pilot that was supposed to be there got killed off by the shadows.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yes, long story short, I know how to fly with
Oh, good.
a contraption.
Well, if you wish, you may pilot us. I'll be leading the way on these ones. And he just kind of climbs up on one of the
Oh my god.
mage
Yes.
hunters.
A legend.
How to train your mage hunter.
On both of them, just riding them.
I wonder if mine is like, is mine able to
Ties a
carry
rope
me?
to them and just starts standing on both of them like they're sea tortoises.
Oh my god.
All right, Art is boarding up onto the thing, lifting Duke on board as well.
Jamie's gonna get onto
Oh,
the
well-
broom.
What were you saying, Holmina? Sorry.
I was about to say, do you think I could fit onto mine? Do you think it has enough carry weight?
Well, we talked
That'd be
about
hilarious.
One way to find out.
We talked about this
Let's
already.
give it
That
a
it
try.
can carry you.
Oh yeah, we discussed it. I remember. That was always one of the issues, because it's a large creature.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm gonna ride on that.
Got two mage slayer
Hey,
tamers.
hey, I'm a Texan. Writing things is.
Oh my god.
Maya's actually
Don't forget
on
to move it.
card.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget Bip.
Bit flies.
Yeah, but we
Mm.
can't move Bip.
Yeah, because Bip's not in the call anymore.
Beep,
Or in the
beep,
game.
I don't
They
know
had to go?
where they went.
They had to go because they got called away.
Oh, okay.
hmm
So,
Yeah, Jimmy's
Bip,
gonna-
Richard, oh, Bip's gonna fly on their own. So Richard, oh yeah, it's just Richard, Maya, and Art and Duke that are flying on the ornithopter.
If you
Yes.
drop us, I'm going to slap you.
If I drop you, I'm going with you.
It is actually a big slap.
Oh lord. I should have. I didn't know that we were going to be flying. I could have brought Fly with me to save somebody, but
I have fly.
well, you might need to cast it on somebody if they fall.
I don't plan on dropping anyone.
Luckily I
Alright.
can actually transfer spells over, like touch-based spells, over to Sparky, so he can.
Yeah,
just-
no, we would go into like a diving, saving mission essentially.
Do you want to send Sparky with them just in case so you can
Eh.
actually do fly through him?
Yeah, Sparky. You think you can hang around those guys for a bit, just in case?
God, you have no faith in me
Yeah.
whatsoever.
He flies over to Richard and like curls around his neck.
All right, I'm starting up the ornithopter, turning that key.
Starts revving.
You
Jamie's
better
trying-
believe he revving that ornithopter.
Jamie's gonna try her best to get comfortable on the broom because this is her first time flying on a broom.
It's just a stick. Good luck with that.
I hope you know how to
Ride
use
side
stick.
saddle.
Wait, does the broom have a saddle?
No, I
Could have
said
a
don't
saddle.
ride. I said don't ride side saddle.
Oh,
Side
God.
saddle on a room. Oh my
In
god.
any case, I think we should get going, yeah?
Yes.
Yup.
So Thedolphus just like goes onward to the palace, and then the two just fly up and just start zooming off, and he nearly falls off from losing control because he wasn't really prepared for it. It's like yeah. It's
Don't already. I start going up. I'm like, don't already. God damn it.
Holmina's
Okay.
rolling her eyes.
Jimmy is kind of like.
Thankfully, mounted proficiency.
How does the ornithopter handle? Is the big question.
Oh,
It
God.
handles well.
Woo! Then there is
It just
no problem.
takes a
let's
while
go.
to turn. That's not what I wanted.
Jimmy is kind of like tightly hugging
That is
Ozzy because again, first time on something like this.
It is okay. I will not let you fall.
I will show you the world.
Oh Jesus!
Jeez.
So, you guys fly from the Motherhorn, and you notice that the arcs of electricity have stopped going between the spires. And as you fly, you notice large billows of smoke coming from the palace.
God damn it!
Oh, that's not a good sign.
Oh, damn.
Did everything get attacked?
Chances are very likely.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna have to do so much repair work. It's still under warranty.
I was expecting that or outright rage from you.
Probably a mix of both.
He's too worried right now to be angry.
Onward we go then.
And as you do, you make it towards the palace. Once again, the entire upper portion looks like it's been blasted in much the same way as the top of the Motherhorn.
Good lord.
And
Oh boy, what do we see from the air?
from the air, you see a bunch of folks on the ground just scrambling, trying to, looking panicked, trying to figure out what's going on. A certain bear just shouting, barking orders, telling people to where to go and what to do.
Good bear.
Is there anything like in the distance? Like, are we seeing anything like otherwise?
You don't
That
see
maybe could
anything
have done
flying
this?
away. You don't see anything escaping. You don't see anything
That is.
except a lot of the clouds in the area, because normally the clouds are pink, are a much darker hue.
Her.
Ruh-roh.
And it's not uniform.
We gotta
It's
get this crown back, like, now.
Where were we supposed to go to get that again?
We got the crown already.
We have the
Oh,
crown.
we have it already. Okay.
all right.
So we just gotta bring it back. Okay.
Hmm.
I'm hoping it's the crown.
I blame the children. It's their fault.
It's,
It's their fault.
it's all their fault. So, you are taken to land. Why am I grabbing him? Keltrin, I don't need you right now. Right in front of the palace doors. And I'm going to add in this one, this one, this one, which are not the appropriate height or size, I should say. Let me know what theirs. Don't push around here. I should. The heck, Adolphus? You were supposed to be right here. That's annoying.
I'm gonna go make some cookies.
Go make some cookies. Well, this is annoying.
Hmm?
I'm looking for Theodulphus and not finding him.
Who?
The dude that
The
was
guy who
with
was
us.
leading the way.
Oh, who?
The
Who's Ren?
one who. Who's what?
Exactly.
Oh. Thanks. Why do I put up with you?
I don't know. Why do you put up with us?
Because I love you. You are all very important to me. All right. You know what?
Wait, I actually don't think I. Yeah, I can see that because of the streams. No, it's fine. Fine.
Can't see what now?
No, it's see. I can't say that.
You can't say that on stream.
Yes. I think Cotton just saw it.
Pain.
Green Pecco?
No Pecco is deserved here.
Damn. Where did you put it?
You think?
Is it a meme?
Yeah.
It better be.
Si, senor.
Damn.
That's why I
All
said
right.
I can't say that.
No, you can't. All right. That's temporarily going to be Thedolphus. Okay. So, am I missing anyone? Doesn't look like it.
Oh,
Cool.
we've got the whole squad, but nobody's
Yay,
laughing.
squad.
Mm-hmm.
So, the doors have been forced open in the proper direction.
Oh. Oh no. That's a bad sign.
They were opened correctly.
That's a bad sign. We all know this.
I swear to gods, if you break the door again.
Pop the then and see what the hell happened.
And you are met at the door by Keltron.
Shadow check?
They
I
have
think
shadow.
I was about to say, I think my detector would be going off.
Yep,
Just
By
wanted
balloon.
to be extra sure.
that's fair. That's fair.
I could just read their mind too.
Well,
Hey, do
their
you
lack of
understand
mind.
this message? Yes.
You just hear TV static.
That's pretty much what it's like, I'm assuming.
Pretty much.
That's amusing.
So, what happened?
Good question. All of a sudden, for whatever reason, an emergency portal opened up and destroyed the upper part of the keep, or palace. Thedolphus, what are you doing here? Same thing happened on our end. Unfortunately, the Mother Horn isn't going to be providing any energy anytime soon. I've been trying to get in touch with Our Lady, but unfortunately, Zabilna's not answering. Either the message isn't going through, or I'm not exactly too sure what.
Given
Right.
that there wasn't any way to establish contact from the Motherhorn, I'd be more inclined to believe that there's a miscommunication happening with the system or something.
Interference?
Possibly. But
Okay, so what do we do?
I'm glad you all came to check up on us. Fortunately, not too many people were hurt. A good majority of them were down here working on a few things. Um,
If
Mhm.
what happened at the Motherhorn was similar to what happened here from the sounds of it, which was the teleport thing. Because
Mm.
Atolfa says he was hearing as if someone was gonna enter the place.
visit.
Yeah, visit, and instead, big boom. Oh, good. Does that mean they gotten somehow into like the channels for like the teleport spots? Per se?
The only area that's connected to all three of the palaces is wherever Zabilna is right now.
Do you
Oh,
not know where
dear.
that is?
It's her private sanctuary. It's not that I don't know, it's just that I can't get there.
Well, there's one place connected to all three. If you know where it is, how? Where?
Well, it's connected via the portal.
And
So you don't know the actual location, you just know that it exists.
Oh, no. I know the location. It's just getting there is very difficult and very treacherous.
We have a machine that flies.
If only
Four of them.
flying. If only four. If only flying were the easy part.
Do we
how
need
difficult
more?
are we talking about?
Yeah.
Well, let me show you. And he would hold his hands apart, and suddenly an image of Prismir would be shown before you. And I'm switching back. Do
I did not mean to hit light, by the way. I was just looking at something and I
Shadow
accidentally
check!
hit the button.
Flashbang!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fix that, Chuckle Nuts!
Okay.
So, the sanctuary, this area up at the top, in the middle, technically in the middle of this sea of clouds, is the very tip of it.
Oh, crap.
The entrance of it is further down.
Okay, I've got a really dumb idea.
So
Go
usual
on.
ideas.
Okay.
Oh,
What?
Mina, you're really not gonna like this one.
Why?
We might just happen to have a direct line of communication to a person who travels a lot. That
Are you
is
talking about
capable
my
of
boss?
utilizing the crown. That would certainly make the travel less treacherous, would it not?
Squinting.
It's all I've got. It's all I've
Speaking of
got.
the clouds, why have they changed color slightly?
We're not sure. The pink mist itself is literally a means of entering and exiting Prismir. But activating them, causing them to allow this, is done through Zabilna's crown.
Which we just so happen to have.
You have the crown?
We
They
did,
have the
yes.
crown!
That's why we came back.
It was being used in the Motherhorn. We had to fight shadows to clear it.
I'm not exactly too sure why it was within the big sphere that helps power everything. There's a name for it, but I keep forgetting.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? But I'm not exactly too sure why.
Wait, didn't we see like a portal to the whatchamacallit?
There was a bunch of shadow goobers with a rift, but we beat them into submission, so...
But I could assume that it was being used to make the rift then.
The rift went away before we got it out, though. That
Yeah.
wouldn't make sense.
It doesn't mean that there weren't other ones being powered that we were not nearby to prevent.
That is true.
It could be.
And if that's the case, it could have been successful due to others going off successfully.
Sparky will just kind of just reach out into all of your minds. There was also the one with the big hand coming through it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Big hand. Yeah, that's a thing that happened. So that's the idea. How does this work? Do we have to like make an offering?
I don't
like
know
ritual
if boss.
sacrifice.
So the thing is, boss is right now. She's exploring. She's off in her travels. I don't exactly know if she's gonna respawn now.
Well, then how do we sweeten the deal and make her respond?
We know where she was.
Mm.
You know
And
where
then
she
Sparky
was.
will slowly turn to Homina.
Homina just growling.
Look, I know it's not my brightest idea, but it's something.
I know it's something, but we don't even know what her true purpose is beyond just wandering.
Well, that's exactly it. We're asking her help to wander somewhere we otherwise couldn't.
I understand that, but
Karma.
she
Yes.
just kind of huffs.
The person that we're talking to,
Yes.
I'm not. I am failing on names so hard right now.
You're fine. You're fine. He didn't really you've never met him, I don't think, have you?
We
Did I
kind of
not meet
did.
him the
No.
last time?
Oh
No,
yeah,
no.
you were there. You would have.
I
Oh,
was
you were
there.
there, yeah. This is
Yeah.
Keltrin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, remind me, what were we supposed to do after we brought back the crown?
Give
You
it
were
to
simply
Zipdome.
supposed to bring it back. I would
Yeah.
have possibly seen to any cleansing that it would need in case it was cursed, and then offer it back to Zabilna after contacting them.
Okay.
I would think we
But
would
we
still.
can't get in contact with Zabilna.
I still would be
I've been
down
trying.
on seeing if we can get the cleansed at least. But for
Yeah, I support that idea.
yeah, because if we do run in,
Unfortunately, the chamber that I would have utilized in order to make
It's
sure it
gone,
was
ain't it?
properly. Yes.
Well, could you
I could
figure out
potentially figure out if there's something on it.
if you can? Then I can try to remove it.
How much time do we got?
Well, if it's cleared, then maybe we can use it in a better way than we would have.
No.
Adolphus, could you check on our friend at their library? I have a horrible feeling they've been hit too, but they're the ones who would better know how to properly cleanse it without the
Can I cast
utilization of the
Identify
chamber.
on the crown?
You can.
It's in Duke
Okay.
currently. It is in Duke.
I'm gonna go with the 10-minute option rather than speeding it up.
Okay. Can I like ritually cast detect magic while he's? Can we both
Yes.
ritually like tag team it?
Where's
You
my
know what?
Identify? Here it is.
I'll let you guys do that.
Here's Identify.
Let me bring up detect magic. Hold on.
So, if you're going to basically tag team a spell like this, I will need both of you to roll Arcana.
Oh boy.
Okay.
My Arcana
Let
isn't
me-
the best.
Let me
so-
bring up detect magic while I'm doing that.
Double tens. Holy shit.
Cotton, I
That's-
apologize.
Hold on,
You're
hold on.
rolling with disadvantage.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I know that's the joke.
Oh,
I could do a funny,
it not
but
letting
I've been
me-
holding on to it for so long. I think I'll hold it a little longer.
Okay.
Why is it not letting me pull up my my thing as well as click on re?
Just
Jimmy's
bring up the
gonna
Okay.
character sheet.
just. He
Okay,
seems
you
to
know
be
what? It's not
kind
letting
of
me.
lost in thought at the moment.
Okay. We shall wait.
You
Can I
don't have
just-
detect magic prepared.
You don't prepare. If it's a ritual, you don't have to prepare it.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
It's a different casting type.
yeah.
Gotta
I'm
love
trying
it.
to. It's not letting me.
Hold
It's
on.
not letting me even put it into my thing because it's like. Hold on. Let me try to do this. Will it do it that way? Okay. Then let me just. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm just gonna throw it on, and then I'm just gonna.
There we
That
go.
perfect. Okay, there we go.
Hold on.
All right.
Wait a minute. I've made a realization
And then
as
let
I've
me-
read my class feat.
Yes.
Whenever you make a roll to determine cultural significance, value, stuff like that on an object, because I am a merchant, I get to add double my proficiency mod,
That works.
which is 2. So I add 4, making it a 14 instead of a 10.
That's not as bad.
Well,
17 plus. Hold on, let me roll my 1d4.
4. Damn it.
18.
you know what? That's enough.
Let's go.
You guys are able to literally combine the rituals in order to get a deeper understanding of the object. But this will take you a good 10 minutes.
That's
Yep.
fair. We'll sit there and do it.
So while you're doing that, very well, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And Thedolphus gets onto their modified mount, which is the 2 shadow hunters, and
So cool.
flies off.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
Keltrin just kind of like looks at him, sees him fly off, and goes, "When did he get those?"
They
Oh,
were just kind of in the tower.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, who's gonna look over to hers?
They're actually pretty good help.
When they're
So-
not trying to kill you, that is.
Yeah, red's
Correct.
good, purple's bad.
Understood. Well then. While that's going on, I'm going to try and make sure everything here is okay. And he's going to go down to where everyone's kind of been gathered in the courtyard or the garden.
Well,
Go down like so. And I will say be right back because I need to check on my laundry. So take a moment to buy okay, everyone.
Okay.
Woo! I'm gonna go get food quick.
food.
I apologize for my snapping earlier. Me being very sleepy does not help things.
This is fine.
Yeah. This.
We just vibe and wait because now we don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. I'll be right back on my end.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Hello.
Yeah. Well,
Oi.
Oh, are we like taking like a
Yeah, we're taking a
5
break.
yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, I heard my oven go off, so I was like, shit. And I now have cookies.
Ah.
Fair.
Hey, Jimmy's boss responded back.
Hey, yo.
Oh, Jesus.
Though her response would probably not help anything with like holiness.
Ah, mistrust. She does not trust that woman at all.
Because she who wonders response is generally, if I help, I will need to receive something in return, dear. I cannot just drop everything to assist, since that would be against one of the rules I follow.
Want me to go, yeah, you see? Told you. Even though it's like unfounded completely, she's gonna like try to utilize that.
Have we resumed?
No.
No.
No? Okay. I sat back down. It sounded like you were doing something. And I'm like, uh-oh.
No.
No, we were just talking.
Oh, well then
Yeah.
I see.
Because
Tis
Jimmy got a
tradition.
response back from her boss.
There it is. The correct response to cracking a cold one.
But yeah, no, Jimmy had gotten a response back from boss.
Uh-oh. Or yes. Congratulations, or I'm sorry for your loss.
Because Jimmy asked, "Hey boss, question: do you know any good safe ways to get to Sibylla's location, or if possible, in any way to help us get there? A lot of stuff kind of happened." She Who Wanders' response is, "If I help, then I will need to receive something in return, dear. I cannot just drop everything."
I
to
offer
assist."
one cold pancake.
I don't think that works.
Why not?
Back.
Amanda's like,
Can I sacrifice
uh-uh.
the one cold pancake?
No.
That depends. How much do you love the cold pancake?
I love it with my life.
No, you just got it.
I have only known this pancake for 5 minutes, but if anything were to happen to it, I would kill everyone in this room.
Oh
and
my
then
god.
But you're sacrificing it.
myself. How much of a bluff can I pull over?
Not very.
Not
Yeah.
Not
very.
for something like this.
It's never good to lie to a god.
Yeah, not even a god, a
They're
great
not a
old
god.
one.
It's never a good idea to lie to a higher being.
No matter how high they are.
Exactly.
Can I offer the one gold piece that I always use as a bullet? Because there is one I favor. It is always the same gold piece.
Is it basically the lucky dime to your Scrooge McDuck?
Pretty much, yeah.
And now every time you cast the spell, it will never be the same.
The sound won't be as nice.
It'll always pull to the left. It'll always hit what it's hitting unless you miss, but it'll always pull to the left. No,
It's got a curve. To
I
it.
will say
Mm-hmm.
it's not your sacrifice to make.
Okay.
Yeah. It's on Jimmy's hand because she's the warlock of this fucking entity.
So what I'm
Yeah.
hearing is I need to become a warlock.
Yes.
That's a horrible idea given what I plan to do already.
That's concerning.
So, Jimmy, what are you doing?
Are we back in continuation or what?
I'm back. So, is everybody else back?
That is a good question. Are we all back?
I'm back enough.
Roll call?
Back enough?
Roll
Yeah.
call.
Roll
Maya.
call.
E.
A.
Uh-huh. Holmina.
Think so.
Jimmy.
Here. Dumb, eat ice cream.
Huh, similar to what I'm eating. Chocolate mousse.
It's
Art.
one of those crunch drumsticks.
I
Mm.
consumed the kettle cooked popcorn.
Ah.
EA.
I'm
Ozzy.
consuming the
This
cookies
is the game.
Mm.
that I have just made.
Mm.
So they are
Let's go.
gooey.
That's the best way to have them, in my opinion.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
As well as slightly crispy, like a.
Oh
good
yeah, no,
crunch
no, no.
from them.
They're crunchy on the outer, gooey on the inner.
That's
You got the best.
Because
That's
I
the
know how to
best.
make them the best. Come on now.
All right. So, with that out of the way, Jimmy, you received your response, which is surprising, but considering how dire the situation is, well,
Fuck! I can already say one party member in this group does not like won't like this.
Oh,
go on.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
So guys, I got a response back from boss.
Mhm.
And
You need something, receive something in return. They can't just drop everything to kind of help with this. It'd be breaking one of their rules.
oh, great! It's like getting a gift for someone's father.
Yeah.
We'll never know what they want.
Isn't that just everyone? By the way, focus on the spell. God damn it!
Would the spell have completed by now? By the way,
Mhm.
Then there is no
So what
spell to
exactly
focus
are
on.
you focusing on?
Well,
We
from
wanted to see if it
Identify
needed
and-
cleansed primarily.
Well,
Okay.
I would like a deeper, since we're doing like a mixed cast, like
Deeper understanding would make a lot
Yeah.
of sense, actually.
Yeah.
Understood. Understood. Then what I'm going to do is start typing at you guys. Very
Wait,
And
since there's
unfortunately-
two of us, would it be worthwhile to just drop into the private channel
no,
and
no,
talk it?
I'm just gonna type at you guys. It's fine.
Okay,
That way you have something to reference.
okay,
I appreciate that.
yeah, and I
And
appreciate
I
you always.
appreciate you.
Ooh,
Ooh.
we have our own thing now.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ask if there's anything that she would want at the moment.
Raise it in the DM.
Yep.
Sorry to put you on the spot, dear, but this
I
is
know.
exactly something that I had set aside.
This is warlock stuff. This is how
Indeed.
warlock pacts are supposed to be.
All that I can all that this situation reminds me of is a very, very specific D&D meme with two warlocks facing off.
This is one of those moments that's an I told you so moment.
No, I mean
And
everything
Helmina-
comes at a
Helmina-
price, regardless of it being magical or not.
Oh yeah, but usually the price for warlock pack magic is a little higher than most. That's just the nature
Usually.
of the pack.
I have
No,
an
I
idea
think
of
it really
something that
depends
could
on
be
the,
exchanged, but
patron.
also
It depends on the pact, like holder.
Yeah. Some patrons are more lenient than others.
so
Agreed.
far, She Who Wanders appears to be a more lenient one.
Because right now Jimmy's unsure on like what she can offer and such like, so she's kind of going, hey, specific ideas.
I have an idea, but I don't want to say it out loud. Not until you've had an idea.
I'm drawing blank because of the fact that I'm very sleepy. And
Okay, would you like me to DM you the idea?
Yeah, you're welcome to DM me the idea. It's just right now I'm very out of it and sleepy in the sense of because again I've been having a busy fucking mind last night.
I
and then-
understand entirely.
So I'm kind of in a emotional drive at the moment. Thought progress is out of the window, which is not the goodest of things.
Would we know of a way to...
That's all I've got, Oogie. That's all I've got.
Would we know of a way to reverse that?
Would you? That's a very good question.
Have you ever had a dream that you would?
No.
Oh
No,
my
no.
god.
So
Uh,
look carefully at what was said
I need
and
to
think
reread
back to what you've done already. The answers are already there, and I'm not going to feed it to you this time.
Okay.
Jimmy kind of slightly tense for a moment, going,
Alright. The spellcasters of the group gotta brainstorm real quick.
Yep, we're brainstorming.
We gotta put our heads together. All right.
God.
So what have we done so far? Let's go all the way back.
Art's gonna hold up the crown. Just hold it and look beneath it.
Okay.
As he's holding it, I'm going to say that Bip and Maya were at the perfect position to just look past him into the statue that looks exactly like him, essentially in the same pose.
That's the way.
That is not what I'm doing!
Well, it's what you're
Okay.
doing now.
Friend, please, let's think through this.
That's what
Your
I'm
ego.
trying to do!
Your ego is already too big.
Fucking do it! Look underneath the crown, there's no shadow!
Hmm.
Wait,
Interesting.
did they take the crown shadow?
I didn't think that was possible, but if it's okay. So then
Would-
hmm,
It is corrupted, if that is the case.
Would the
we have
cure
we have learned that is corrupted, yes.
would that
The problem is
would remove curse?
that's dicey stuff we're messing with right now.
There's like several spells interwoven on this thing.
Yeah,
How bad is
No,
that thing?
okay. Outside karma, I completely understand what you're going with. It is still in my brain that it is hard to really mess with this because we could mess this up very, very easily.
It's not going to be easy.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Oh, there was an update.
Yeah.
Update?
No, they're looking back at the thing.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go again. I just want to make sure that we cover all our bases. So let's turn the time back and think
If I
about
could
what we've done so
turn
far.
back
So
time.
far.
Mhm.
We went to a carnival.
I wasn't with you at that time, was
We
I?
watched a wedding.
No, the wedding didn't happen. It was preparing for a wedding, but it got
No,
canceled
we
because
watched
of the
them
fact
prepare for a wedding.
because of the fact of the shadow
Okay.
problem, which I'm pissed about.
Because you all have more knowledge than I do.
I traded a box of shinies to a bird. There was an actor. Art looks around cautiously before saying this part out loud. Like, just to make sure that nobody that is important is around. Is there anybody around that I can see?
Not nearby you guys. They're a little too busy getting
Okay.
everybody together.
He still says it quietly under his breath. There was the children.
Okay. Let's focus on the crown. Let's focus on what we've
I'm just getting
done
shocked with lightning.
towards the crown. So it was put in the machine. Before that, it was stolen.
They stormed the castle, blew down the walls, and took it. How did they take it?
It's a good
We knew
question.
that they did, but not how they did.
Okay. That's something to ask.
Honestly, I'm absolutely loving this.
I'm trying to fucking wrap my head around with Jimmy's own boss. So I'm not paying attention to this because of the
Wait.
fact of
That's completely fair.
Wait. Just because there's specific wording on this that's caught my eye. It says an artifact. Is that referring to the artifact in front of us? Or is there a separate artifact that this is giving us information on because of its history?
The artifact in front of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to
So-
double check that because that wording was
The problem is we don't know where Zybilda is. So one of my thoughts was to release their will back to them. The problem is it doesn't have a shadow, so that I had already crossed out of my mind.
I would also be worried that if we released it, the crown would cease to function.
That is another problem that I thought in my mind. But that could also happen if we try to remove the shadows, the curse. That is
Yeah.
that is the situation.
We know it's corrupt. Didn't someone say something about a library?
Yes, they're going to go get the person from the lab. Well, they're checking on the person from the library that would have more information on this. But right now, let's try to figure out anything that we could do. So, how did it get corrupted? It was put into that machine.
I don't think the machine is what corrupted it.
No?
No.
I think it was that Shadow Lord, if that's the case.
Although, given the makeup of it, it seems as though it would be very receptive to that energy, as the metals found in the Nine Hells. For all we know, this is how it's supposed to be. We don't know.
Karma. As a detect magic spell was part of the cast, could you possibly tell me any of the schools
Ooh. Was
that
there
were linked to it?
was there a magical signature also?
Well,
Because
there
I did
would
that with the
had to have
staff
been.
earlier. I mean, like with the glass quarter staff somebody got, there was actually like a name inscribed into the spell.
It's actually inscribed on the staff, not on the spell.
Oh, my bad.
It literally has the name Glass Staff on it.
Yeah, which Jimmy has.
No, the name of the person who enchanted it.
Glass Staff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
that's right. It was a pun. That's right. It was a pun. My bad.
Well,
Okay,
it's an
but,
actual character, but yeah.
Could
we
I
just
assert
did who's
any of
on
the
first.
Kara, sent you a message.
No, give me a second.
Okay.
So the schools of magic. Do.
If it carried a fragment of will, I would suspect there would be some sort of binding spell.
That's the best question you could have asked, Dougie.
That's scary to hear.
That is very scary.
When you hear what I
But,
put down.
That's completely up to you to disclose.
So, Shuho Wonders replied to Jimmy saying, if I'm to assist you directly, I need to alter our pact to make it stronger, more binding. It will be far more reaching than the simple pact we forced to earn your freedom. My response, it might be my dumbass of a thought process, but what do you mean freedom? Because the pact we have already kind of sounded like it was kind of locked due to basically asking me to explore and show you my world.
No.
Uh-oh.
What do you what would be the new or added parts to this pack be?
Okay,
Lawyer Jimmy, Lawyer Jimmy.
they're doing
They're doing pack deviousness.
they're bartering right now.
They're bartering for your
They're
soul.
bartering while we're working on cracking the mysteries of a fucking crown.
Yeah, Jimmy's pacing back and forth as you guys are going on and on about this crown. Jimmy's kind of just like lost in her thought progress as she's kind of gesturing in midair and such like that, seemingly in a sort of mental conversation with herself.
Sounds good.
Ozzy, do you know scrying?
I don't currently have it at the moment. I could learn it if we found a page and I could, or like a scroll, and I could inscribe it into one of my books, but not at the moment.
Hmm. That makes
So,
what I
okay,
had in
conjuration,
mind not
divination,
work.
enchantment, necromancy, and enchantment. That's a decent amount of schools.
Energy's feeling it feel like necromancy and
a
enchantment.
necrotic enchantment? That's
That just sounds like a curse.
well, yeah, but not even some curses aren't even necromantic base. They're solely enchantment. So okay.
Is there
me
like
see
a
these spells
potted
again.
plant nearby us?
There's a lot of plants nearby you.
Is there one that is specifically potted and separate from the rest of everything?
No, everything's planted.
Fuck.
Let me go through my spells again.
Does anybody have a shovel?
Why?
I want to test
interesting one.
something, but I don't want to be a guinea pig.
What do you
I mean-
need?
I
You
need
just need-
something that's alive, but preferably not a person.
Would a volunteer work?
Given what I want to test, I'm mildly concerned.
I could. So we could try something very dangerous.
How dangerous?
Very dangerous.
Well, that's specific.
I could
Care to
attempt
elaborate?
to dispel the specific magic that is. It's very hard. It's very complicated. I could attempt to dispel one of the specific schools that is affecting it.
Oh wait, I'm fucking stupid. Is there a flower bed nearby?
Yes.
I'd like to use mold earth to take one of the flowers out of the ground and like bring it to me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to put the crown on the flower.
Well, it's a very loose fit.
Obviously. Does anything happen to the flower?
It becomes the boss.
You try to put the crown around the flower, and you literally do just that. Like, it just surrounds the flower. Nothing happens to it.
Nothing happens to it. Okay.
I would like to
I-
check for runes.
I'll hand you the crown then.
Yes, I would like to
Alright.
check for any runes on it.
Thanks to the spells that you guys have cast and looked into it, there are a number of very minute runes all along it to help kind of anchor the spells that were used to make it.
Can I understand their origin?
What languages do you speak?
Abyssal, Common, Draconic, Infernal, Vidakan.
Understood. They're an odd mix of Infernal and Sylvan.
Okay.
You can probably recognize that they are Sylvan, but not what they say.
Yeah, okay. Does
Wait, do I speak Sylvan? I don't think so.
I
but I'm gonna
do.
check anyway.
but you're currently debating.
Sparky, wait, can Sparky speak Sylvan as well?
Can speak Draconic.
Oh.
Of course you can.
Oh.
I am
Okay.
best dragon.
There
Mm-hmm.
has to
Candace
be a way to
fighting
do this.
words, oh boy.
There has to be a way to do this.
Can also speak Celestial.
I could try like enhance our ability to like try to do this. Okay. We could so to be safe, we have two options. We be unsafe or safe. Safe, we wait for that librarian to come back and see if they can help us a little further in our trying to get rid of whatever's ailing this crown, or we go down the route that I said and attempt to get rid of one of the things that are affecting it.
Jimmy's just kind of like, she gives out a like, she fucking like crouches down and
Oh.
ruffles up her hair a bit and shit like that.
I forgot about that, actually. Could you pass me the crown back?
I pass it back.
I'm gonna do something very stupid because I have resistance to necrotic damage. I'm gonna try to put it on.
Oh god.
Do not do
no.
that!
That is the one thing I did not want you to do.
I have resistance to necrotic damage. I want
But
to see if
you
it
have
attempts
all
to
the other
attack
shit
the
to it.
wearer.
Control you. Which is what normally magical crown. Okay, I'm sorry, but multiple studies have shown that magical crowns like to take control of people, not hurt you, take control of people. So, do not do that.
Unless you're willing subjects.
If it's going to do that, would it require putting me to sleep?
No, not normally. It would just test your will, and most of the time it succeeds in taking over somebody's will.
Hmm.
Matter of fact, we should have learned it's.
Jimmy has this concern.
You would know that wearing it would is a requirement of activating it, and that it will possess
Yeah.
the user, but it can also possibly overwhelm them.
It's a
And
trap.
you would also know that, so you.
I would know that.
Wait,
I'm trying to see if it deals necrotic damage when put onto something because
It
of that
does not.
necromancy. It does not.
You
Okay.
would, yeah, no, we would know that from the detect magic and identify spell.
It's just because it has the feel of necromancy and enchantment. My theory was upon equipping it, it's going to deal necrotic
I do
damage.
apologize for not clarifying that.
Yeah,
It's okay.
that was where my
It's
head
okay.
was
We,
at.
we just have to
but-
keep on asking questions, Karma. You're good, and we're
Oh,
gonna keep
okay.
on asking questions. We
Okay.
got.
So he
But-
looks at it,
but-
he considers it, moves it towards his head. You guys all shoot him the look, and he stops.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to pause right there.
Okay.
Oh, Jimmy,
Yeah.
what you thinking?
Jimmy is having a, even though she has the mask
so
on.
is that right?
So she who wanders put down, you will be forced to wander as I do. You will never be able to stay in the same place for long, longer than 3 days. This wandering will eventually lead you to travel the realms. You will only be allowed to return home every once in a while, and if any are trapped or enslaved, you are to do what you must to freedom. This will be at your discretion. No opening up zoo cages or prisons filled with murderers, unless, of course, you know that they should be freed.
Do you tell that to the rest of the party?
She'll probably explain as like, okay,
3 days
What-
is not a lot of time.
I'm gonna see if I can extend that to a week.
Well, hold on. And if you have told us to the, I'll be. Hold off on making any deals. We should be able to figure this out without intervention. You're taking a big risk for something that we can handle.
You guys asked for this!
I asked for something different, and that was before we knew what we were dealing with because I'm stupid,
Indeed.
and I said it was a stupid idea.
Of course, it was a stupid idea.
We
It's a
appreciate
pact.
we appreciate you, but we don't want you to go into any further pacts or deals or any of that.
I also don't really understand how pacts work, so I really shouldn't be taken like seriously when I say things
I
like
didn't
that.
even know what you. Jimmy's
I
gonna
understand
just.
your
It's a
frustration.
contract, actually.
Yeah, it was just I have not even agreed to this or anything like that.
I understand that,
I'm
which
just
is why
simply
I'm saying.
talking. Give me a moment.
Bear!
Give... Jimmy is gonna walk off to the side, like over here.
Fine.
Is everything all right?
Well, we have figured out a bit, but we're hitting a wall. I will actually ask you specifically, how do you normally, or not say normally, if this has ever happened before, how have you gotten it back to normal?
Well, within it is housed a fragment of Zabilna's will.
This we know.
Ge- Generally, we cleanse the entire thing of the former will, just in case, and then instill a new fragment.
Instill a new, so you remove the will and then put a new one in?
Indeed,
It currently has no shadow.
that is a bad thing.
Yes.
Indeed. You said that the librarian would know more, but we're trying to figure out a way to salvage this, if possible.
Fair. Um, how exactly were you going to go about salvaging it?
We're still running through ideas, but I was going to attempt to specifically try to dispel whatever is ailing the artifact. We could also attempt to remove the curse, but as you've said before, that may not go well.
Indeed. Simply removing a curse from it without any kind of fine-tuning might have a detrimental effect on the crown itself.
Yes, which is why we're still trying to find a way to fine-tune something to properly handle this.
But I heard someone saying that they weren't sure what a pact was.
Oh.
Not that I'm not sure what it is, just I don't know exactly how they function because I'm not really experienced with that whole side of things.
Think of it as similar to a proper contract. Terms are negotiated between both sides until both are in agreement, after which they finalize things. And so long as the contract is not broken, the warlock is able to gain capabilities and spells, and the patron is able to receive whatever it is they wish to receive.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. Then I understand how pacts work.
You
I've
should
actually heard-
understand contracts more than others.
I understand contracts, it's just a fancy new word.
I've actually heard a funny story about a warlock which would charge gold for spells.
Such is not uncommon.
They would lease it like some sort of like borrowing a ship or something.
Please watch what you say. We do not talk about dark magic.
Very well.
Burrows an eyebrow.
They've
In
done
any other
quite
case.
a bit in order to anger a number of entities.
Understood. Focusing on the matter at hand. What would you it is not ours to mess with truly. What should we do with this?
Hopefully, the third of our number is still intact, at which point we would usually just leave things to them. They're the ones who created the
librarian?
chamber. Yes.
Okay.
They helped Zabilna craft a number of the enchantments and protections that are found throughout Prismare.
I see. So we're betting on this person then.
Hopefully. Well, less bet and more hoping that they're alright. It's...
Don't
It would be terrible.
mind me.
You're fine?
Um
Oh
Uh-oh.
my.
Okay. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy's just taking off her mask, but she's over by
You're
the
fine.
corner, so.
Speaking of contracts, Bodger here seems to be doing well, he's trying to renegotiate the current contract due to the sheer amount of damage that has fallen onto the place. The current service agreement on the contract simply states wear, tear, and minor in-house fights. It doesn't say anything about full-on invasions or acts of terrorism.
You know, that's a very good point. Wait, I shouldn't get off track right now. We can discuss that later. Right now, we need to focus on the crown.
And we will wait for the. Well, if we're waiting for the librarian, then we have time. If the unfortunate happens that they are not fine, or we cannot have audience with the librarian, should we go ahead and try to do what we were going to do previously?
Possibly. All of a sudden, he'll hear a bit of a tinkling sound. He reaches for his pocket and pulls out a pocket watch similar to what Theodolphus had.
Okay.
Opening it up, he just kind of looks at it. Theodolphus? Is that you? Can you hear me? Hello? Can't hear me? Trying to reach you. Can't. Hello?
Hi?
Oh dear. That's not right. You were able to get it working. Can you hear me?
I
Can hear you,
barely
but-
make you out.
Unfortunately, I can't quite get things through. Things on our end. Unfortunately, our friend is cannot.
Oh
That's
dear,
what? Hello?
that did not sound promising.
Do they need help?
That's what I was supposed to offer. We should
Do you require assistance? We're fine at the moment. Have started to fight against the shadow.
Oh God. Okay.
They have two
Um,
mage slayers.
We're doing all right. For
Okay. In that case, if the answers fall with the librarian, we should go help.
Mhm.
do we know how to get there?
We can ask. And I look towards,
Theodolphus.
come.
Yeah.
Do not come.
Do not.
what?
Do not. It is a trap. Again. What?
God. All right, then. I guess we're going with Plan B.
Was able to close a portal. I can't do much else at the moment. We are signing out.
Oh, jeez.
And then the signal would just
Drop.
drop. Oh dear.
Okay.
That sounded like something was a trap. Don't come. And something about a portal.
Indeed, it's probably the same portal that we dealt with in what
Or
the hell is
another.
that place name?
It was just in the mountains somewhere. There wasn't a name.
Oh, well, it was an orphanage, though, right?
You get elbowed aggressively. It was just in the mountains.
Okay, we found a portal in the mountains. An
Hmm.
infernal being, or was it demonic?
I don't know what it was, but it had a very big arm and no longer does.
Indeed.
Was it infernal or demonic?
Neither.
Okay. Some sort of being was coming out of it, and we stopped it.
Hmm.
But
Well,
never the case. I will start working on this crown then.
I think we need to figure out some way to find Sidolphus, because names are difficult, and help him, perhaps? I feel like
Theo will
there's
be
more
fine.
to that.
I will-
Theo, as well as our librarian friend, Baleen, will be fine.
I will trust their judgment.
Honestly, I should feel bad for the shadows.
Very well. Will you help me in this?
I will do my best. Allow me to sift through the wreckage of the room and see if there's anything we can utilize. Mr. Bodger, would you be able to assist me? I might require your strength. As part of the service agreement, very well.
Oh my god. Kind of roll my eyes at that.
We'll discuss
After
the
all,
terms of the contract later.
After all, it is under warranty.
Okay. I'm going to cast enhance ability on myself.
What you enhancing?
I'm enhancing my intelligence.
Oh boy, you're having a brain blast.
Brain
That's right.
blast!
Off in the distance, brain power.
Brain
Oh, why did it? Oh my
power!
god, I hate that it rolls.
Why is it rolling?
Because it's trying to do bear strength or bear's whatever endurance, whatever it's called.
Bear's
Wait,
endurance,
it's bear
yeah.
endurance. Yeah, don't disregard the number.
You're fine.
Okay,
So
I want
all you get, you're using the fox's cunning, where
yeah
you get advantage on intelligence checks.
yes.
They really, really nerfed enhance ability.
Yeah, but I'd like to brain my way through this.
Jimmy, how are you doing? Oogie?
Oogie dead.
Are you dead?
Oogie dead.
Oof. Maybe they went to do something.
No, I'm still here.
That'd be my guess.
Oh, you're still here.
Okay.
Is Jimmy doing anything, or
No.
are you okay?
Just emotions are a little bit too wild up at the moment.
Understood. So here's what we're going to do, all right? We'll call a pause here. I'll let you guys think things through. And by next time, we'll hopefully have a game plan on what we're going to do. Whether that involves Jimmy going through with alterations to their pact in order to get She Who Wanders to assist, or you guys doing it yourselves and possibly doing things to the crown that can't be undone.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're fine.
Your feelings are valid.
Your feelings are valid. Also, you're tired. These things happen.
Yeah. I should really have called it off on my end. Cause
You're fine.
I can't think
You're fine.
properly or like do emotions well when I'm like really tired.
You're good.
I
Listen,
completely understand.
we appreciate you. We care about you.
Mhm.
Everyone's feelings here are valid. Everyone's thoughts, ideas, all of it. So,
some rest, home slice.
Go get some
Again.
rest.
colleagues here. You can talk things out via DMs. You can ask me questions directly, depending on what it is you're trying to do. When we come back next time, we will go through them.
Okay.
All right. So, once again, thank you for joining me. It was fun. And I'm glad we're getting to the proper meat and potatoes of the campaign.
Woo!
Yeah.
Only took 11 sessions.
Now, I definitely have to talk with Viral in order to get anything done on their end that was required. I also need to talk with a certain bird.
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 Bird up.
Burb.
Ba, ba, ba.
And finally, a certain conversation needs to be had with a certain Dragonborn.
Oh, no.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Until then,
Uh,
take care, have a wonderful time, and fair fortune.
And to Dream should I go?
I'm concerned.
I'm incredibly